We can get things started. Barlow and Okafor will jump center. Austin in the black jerseys. Ciudad de Mexico in the white jerseys. Okafor, and then a bounce pass to the rolling Okafor from Alfonso McKinney is deflected and picked up by Goldwire. Sean D. Brown shifts it ahead. And now a three ball on the right wing by Brown is nothing but net. Dribble handoff here to Gilberto Mendoza. McKinney right back to Mendoza, uses the screen by Okafor. Okafor rolling to the basket, gets it back, puts a shot up over Barlow for the first two for Ciudad de Mexico. Barlow will set a screen here for Goldwire to the corner. Mahoney lets a three fly. He connects from deep. He's a sharp shooter, one of the team's better three-point shooters. 6-2 Austin with an early 4-point lead. Okafor working against Barlow, spins away from him and gets the layup. Goldwire will call out a play. Barlow will set a pin-down screen for Brown, and instead it goes to Mahoney on the right wing. He drives into the paint. His left-hand shot off the glass is good. He's worked on his three-point shot at 32% from behind the arc. Goldwire tries a shot high off the glass and finishes. Happens a lot in the NBA, and it's always fun to see it here in the G League as well. Mexico City's possession, a lob here to Caboclo, who collects against Farid. 9 seconds to shoot, bounce pass underneath, and a nice reverse layup by Mason Jones, escaping the defense. Goldwire at the jump circle, goes around a Farid screen, stopped on the right elbow by Caboclo. Brown, left of the key three. He is 2 for 2 from behind the arc. Rebounded by Farid, he wants to take it across the timeline himself. Bounce pass ahead to Goldwire. Goldwire shifts in, finishes at the rim. Sean D. Brown pump fakes on a three, drives on Mendoza underneath, and a shot is good by Kenneth Farid. Hornset runs to the right side, Farid. Watching a play develop on the left side as Malinowski will come off a screen. He's open for a look on the left wing. Nothing but net. Told you about Malinowski. He comes in and shoots 43% from behind the arc. Malinowski crosses over to the baseline against Clark, and his cross-court pass is tipped away and stolen, and taking it all the way to the rim for the dunk is Minaya. As we take it into a media timeout on the floor. Minaya with a little bit of elevation for the fans here. Farid working against Caboclo, takes into the paint, finishes strong at the rim. Malinowski has his dribble, he'll use it to the left wing, dribble handoff to Murphy. Jordan Murphy, bounce pass underneath, Attaway reverse layup is good. Tries the jump shot off the back of the rim. Grab and go here by Minaya into the front court. Bounce pass and a slam dunk there from Alfonso McKinney forces the Austin timeout. As these teams are going to play hard for the Laredo fans. Denzel Mahoney. Malinowski has his shot blocked by Mendoza. It's picked up by Malinowski. Straight away Murphy drives into the paint. A floater at the end of the shot clock around the rim and in for the first 2 points. Kuzi beats Pacheco to the rim and then picked up on a switch by Caboclo. He finishes nicely over the tall guy who averages 2 blocks per game. Bruno Caboclo lost the ball, got it back at the top. Murphy, he loses the handle, and now Sean D. Brown lets a three fly from the right wing. He connects from deep. Sean D. Brown behind the arc himself is 4 or 5. Brown will set a down screen here for Denzel Mahoney, who tries a three and connects from deep. Long two, we're going to review it at the next chance we get. Kuzi, crossover going away from the Murphy screen, hop step to the block, cut off by Caboclo. 3 seconds to shoot, lobs it to Murphy. He can't get the first shot to go, but he gets the second one to go. Kuzi looks to take it to the paint. Cross court out to the left wing. Murphy swung to the pass corner Attaway, and he takes it to the paint for the easy finger roll. Mendoza lobs to Jaleel Okafor. Back to the basket against Murphy. Alfonso McKinney drives from the right wing to the baseline, and he muscles through Kuzi for 2 points. Kuzi down the left sideline, guarded by Pacheco. Bounces it to the top, Murphy. Hand off to Sean D. Brown, a look for three, yes. Tommy Kuzi into the front court. Goes away from the Murphy set screen, and now Murphy slips to the top for a straightaway three, and he knocks it down. And the rebound on the floor picked up by Murphy. A lot of contact on that play both ways, no whistles. Here's Kuzi open for three, yes. Tommy Kuzi knocks down the three, and off the bench he has 5 points. Goes against Minaya to the paint, kicks out to the corner. Attaway had to jump to catch it. One dribble to the baseline. His 15-footer around the rim and in. Nice shooter's touch. The assist for Barlow, and 6 points now for Attaway. Into the paint, Clark. Rigoberto Mendoza drives against Kuzi, and his shot off the glass is good. Jalen Attaway right back to Kuzi inside the arc. He'll pull back out. Goes away from the Barlow screen to the block. His shot off the glass, around the rim and in. Tommy Kuzi providing a spark off the bench. He's got 7. Caboclo will set a screen. Driving down the left lane line, and the bounce pass underneath Caboclo with the slam, and the assist goes to Mason Jones. Minaya had a notion on a 3 as Mahoney closed out to him on the zone. Now driving inside, Clark gets to go off the glass. Brown drives down the right lane line, can't get the shot to go. Rebound on the 4, fought for by Murphy, picked up by Murphy, and now Mahoney can't get it, but Goldwire does underneath Jordan Murphy with the slam. Defense and rebound by Caboclo. Here's Jones into the paint. Now Mendoza, power dribble to the rim is good. Stagger screen set by Murphy and Mahoney and goes away from him. Left to the key. Jordan Murphy driving on Caboclo, uses his body to create some space and gets to go off the back of the rim. Picked up off a bounce by Kuzi, who takes it in the front court himself, guarded tightly by Minaya to the baseline. Euro step, leaves it underneath for Sean D. Brown. Pump fake and gets the defender off his feet. Caboclo lets a 3 fly off the back of the rim, and then the long rebound will be grabbed at the free throw line by Jones, and his reverse layup is pretty. Goldwire to the top. Attaway lets a 3 fly off the rim, and the rebound batted around. Murphy couldn't quite come down with it, but Kuzi does to the corner. He's open for 3. Yes, Tommy Kuzi. The lob to Murphy. Jordan Murphy drives baseline, spins, and puts a shot off the glass. Good, and a foul, rotating over and committing the foul. Alfonso McKinney. McKinney's the one who rotates over, and it'll be an and 1 here for Jordan Murphy, who had to work with Gary Clark. Mendoza kicks it to the corner. A 3 ball by Mason Jones around the rim, no good. Offensive rebound by Caboclo. His follow slam is good. Picked up on a switch by Caboclo. Free throw line, it's Attaway, and his jumper is pure. No 2 for 1, but a good field goal, and to the jump circle, Goldwire around a Barlow screen. Hall at the top, whips underneath to Barlow for the easy slam. Right to the key, Clark tries a 3. Off the rim, rebound fought for by Barlow, grabbed by Okafor, and I don't know if this will count. He was fouled, and it will be an and 1 for Jaleel Okafor. Goldwire loses the handle, will get it back against Minaya, drives down the left lane line, stops at the block. Right to the key, Jordan Hall a 3. He knocks it down. He shoots 38% from behind the arc, and he's picking up where he left off. Horn set run to the left side by Jones. McKinney swings it to Clark. Right wing 3, answered back. Sean D. Brown gets it underneath to Barlow, finding it to Goldwire. Left-hand shot off the glass is good for Jordan Goldwire. At the free throw line, it's knocked ahead by Minaya, and he'll take it in transition. Bounce pass underneath to the reversing finish by Mason Jones. With 19 points on 6 of 10 shooting from the field, 3 of 4 behind the arc. Barlow rolling to the basket, stops in the middle of the paint, kicks it to the corner. Attaway a 3. Yes, rattles it home as Goldwire will instead work it over to the left side. Hall open for 3 in the corner. Yes, 2 3-pointers off of the bench for Jordan Hall, who did not play in the first half. He's up to 6. Scans the court, guarded by Fareed. Dribble handoff on the right wing here. Mason Jones a 3. Yes. Has 7 seconds to shoot, takes it to the paint. Looking for a pass. Bounces out to Hall. Hall, crossover, right elbow jumper. Yes. Jordan Hall off to a hot start. Left wing Hall with a try at 3. He was left open. Offensive rebound Murphy. His follow is good. Jordan Murphy up to 18 points. With a 24-point lead, a horn set run here around a McKinney screen. It's Jones into the paint. Underneath Okafor, easy layup. Now Goldwire will slow things down. Goldwire at the top. Down the right lane line, loses the handle. It's picked up underneath by Brown. Double clutch shot off the glass is good. Sean D. Brown now with 16 points. Kuzi swings it to the left side. Hall, Murphy, right back to Jordan Hall. Reverse layup is smooth. Didn't play in the first half. He's already up to double digits. He has 10 points. Here's Bruno Caboclo. He Euro steps in the lane for the easy layup. Caboclo off the bench now with 10 points. Hall goes away from a Murphy screen. Tried to hit Murphy rolling the basket. Deflected and picked up by McKinney. Lob ahead to Jones, who lays it in. Hall directs traffic, running point forward. Looking at the zone brought on by Ciudad de Mexico. In the middle of that, it's Murphy spinning into the defense and slams it down. Bruno Caboclo. Clark swings it to Pacheco. Had a notion on a 3. Instead looks for Caboclo. Post up on Tommy Kuzi. Draws a triple team, and then the basket, a layup is good Austin has been in the penalty. Rebound batted around, picked up by Pacheco, and he'll get two that way as he missed the two-point free throw, but the offensive rebound and follow. Hall kicks it to the corner. A three ball by Attaway rims out. Fast break the other way. Jones shifts to Pacheco, and an easy layup as a 2-on-1 scores for Mexico City. Kuzi goes away from the Fareed screen. Baseline floater is good. Tommy Kuzi not having a bad game himself. 12 points. Looking to finish over Fareed. A lob to Caboclo, guarded by Malinowski. He has the size advantage, but a double team comes from Fareed, and still Caboclo able to finish at the rim. Kuzi gets underneath to Attaway, who slams it down. Spurs run the fast break to perfection after the block, and that'll force a timeout by Ramon Diaz. Secures it through traffic ahead to Jones. On the corner, Pacheco drives baseline on Malinowski, and his right-hand shot is good. Here on the final possession of the third, Kuzi protects the dribble from Caboclo and then shifts gears into the paint, finishes off the glass. Bucket 4.5 seconds here for Clark and Ciudad de Mexico. Jones underneath. Mendoza at the buzzer gets the layup to go. Now they'll have possession to start off the final 12 minutes. Jones lobs to the corner. A three ball by Clark is good. Attaway lobs to Murphy. Back to the basket, backing down against Clark. Left-hand shot is good. Nice touch by Jordan Murphy, who's having a great game. He has 22 points, 9 of 13 shooting from the field. Find some momentum again to hold off this Mexico City run. Sean D. Brown uses the Jordan Murphy screen, picked up by Caboclo. Left corner, it's Mahoney driving baseline. Reverse layup is good for Denzel Mahoney. Rigoberto Mendoza guarded by Kuzi. Uses the Caboclo screen. Mid-range jumper, yes. Mahoney, right wing, uses the dribble to the baseline, picked up by Caboclo. Sean D. Brown to the right block. His scoop layup is good off the glass. Mexico City basketball. Austin Spurs with a 108-90 lead. Caboclo had a notion on three. Kuzi with the defense. Then Caboclo tries the three over the shorter Kuzi and connects from deep. Minaya here, and Minaya bounces it to the baseline. Alfonso McKinney guarded by Kuzi. Working against Kuzi, back to the basket, into the paint. A shot over Barlow. Gets the touch off the back of the rim. Attaway had a notion on the three. Good closeout by Caboclo. Floater from the baseline, though, is no good, and rebounded by Bruno Caboclo. Quick outlet ahead to Jones. Running the fours. Julio Okafor for the slam. Kuzi using the Barlow screen. Takes it to the right elbow. Floater from the block. Good. Tommy Kuzi now with 16 points off of the bench. Barlow set a screen here for Kuzi. Uses it to the top. Going over it is Mendoza. The scoop shot off the glass is good for Tommy Kuzi. Quick outlet to Jones. Bounce pass intended for Mendoza. Picked up by Hall on the steal. Turnover against Mexico City. Hall into the front court. Lobs to Murphy for the slam. Jordan Hall around a Murphy screen. Takes it into the paint. Kicks out to the wing, Sean D. Brown, but it was deflected by McKinney. Picked up by Brown. His floater is good at the end of the shot clock. Denzel Mahoney to the corner. Kuzi a three. Off the rim, but an offensive rebound by Murphy, and his follow slam is good. McKinney swings it to the corner. Minaya gets it back to McKinney, and Julio Okafor will let a three fly. He connects from deep. Sean D. Brown uses the screens from Hall and Mahoney. Now Hall at the break. Jab steps against Alfonso McKinney. Spins away from him. Left block shot is good off the glass. Able to finish. Under a minute to play. Taking it to the paint. The floater is good. Draws a double team. Tried to get underneath to Denzel Mahoney. Instead, it's taken away by Clark. Ahead to Minaya. Minaya will get the easy layup as Hall backs off. The Austin Spurs with a 122-107 victory over Mexico City. The Spurs improve to 5-10 overall. Ciudad de Mexico drops to 9-5.